You want the family blessed on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, are you doing things that suggest you want your family blessed? And other beyond just prayer. And yes, thank you, Mother Davis. We believe in the power of prayer. If nothing else works, prayer still works. That's why you need faith. That's why the Bible says, for without faith is what? Impossible. Because anybody can walk by what they see. Oh, it looked like tomorrow gonna be money and I need, okay, that's fine. But what happens when God says, listen, this is gonna happen and your family gonna be blessed and your body gonna be healed, but the doctor said, and the doctor showed you research and stats that said, and they read the report to you, but then your faith says something different. You know that Auntie May and Uncle Bobo just got finished fighting, they're cursing each other out, but your faith says God is a mender of hearts. You know the marriage is broken, but your faith says God is a restorer. You know the children off the chain, they won't listen, but the Bible says if you train them up in the way, then when they get old, now this way your faith kicks in, and your faith gives you the ability to work, to move, to do beyond that which you can what? See. All I know is Jesus is. So John chapter 9 verse 1, Jesus moving about, he see this man that is blind. I'm going to tell somebody, this may be the entire message for somebody, is that Jesus has a way of seeing you. And that's what some of our faith people say, God, I know you got to be somewhere here. God, I know you got to be doing something. I don't see you. I don't understand it. And nothing else makes us not see God. We are fleshly beings. That don't mean sinful being, but we are fleshly beings. Many of us are moved by our emotions and our rationalizations. And if you put me in a tough situation that my mind can't grasp, but sometimes it's hard to see God. But that's when you lean on the word that his ways are not my ways. Neither are his thoughts my thoughts.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Jay, and I'm back, and I'm better, and I'm better, and I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm better, and I'm better, and I'm back.
I finish that all in it. You be on my back like God again. All again. I'm in love.
And today, guys, we're gonna be doing a Sunday reset, y'all. And I have a lot to do today. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I had to actually make a list. I actually had to make a list of everything that I have to do. So I got to get my phone case, go to the hair store, go get some hygiene products. And I'm also super excited because today we're going to be making a prayer board, y'all. I'm so excited to do that and just talk to y'all about some things, you know, following Christ as a teen in 2025, you know, because it's a little hard sometimes. So yeah, I'm here to talk to y'all and I'm learning too. So make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. And remember to always be the best you, because God only made one you. So guys, I'm currently at the hair store, and I'm gonna do my hair today because, as y'all can see, these braids, I done had these braids in for like 2 weeks, I think. And with the snowstorm coming last week, I haven't been out the house at all, and like I start work tomorrow, like life go back to normal tomorrow, so that's why this reset is very much needed. I try to just record everything in one day so it could truly be a Sunday reset, but we're gonna see if I'm be able to fit everything in today. I don't know where this bump on my face came from for real. It look amazing. So I'm home and I changed my shirt because I want to be a little comfortable for this part of the video. And yeah, y'all, so I'm finna show y'all everything that I bought from the stores and where I got it from, and then we're gonna get started on the prayer board. But y'all, I bought me this slushy. It's kind of melted a little bit. That's so refreshing. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with everything that I got from the hair store. So I got 4 bundles. 4 bundles of this 36-inch breezy wave. Let's see how long that is on this first. 36 inches. Okay, that's kind of long, you know. That's kind of long, but I like long hair. So, and y'all, this all ended up coming up to I think like $70. I don't even remember. I bought me some Eben. This the one for the lace, but I'm gonna use it on my hair. You probably shouldn't, but that's what I'm gonna be doing, okay? I bought me 2 packs of these wig caps, which I'm gonna be using on the back for the quick weave. I bought me some Style Factor Edge Booster, and y'all, I 100% recommend this edge gel for people who edges don't be staying out there and stuff. That 4C hair, I definitely recommend this. And this, make sure it say pomade. Make sure it say, where is it? Rich pomade. If it don't say pomade, it's not gonna hold like how it's supposed to. I bought me some wig glue, and this is actually, yeah, I don't even know what company this is, but yeah, it's not wig glue. I meant hair glue, y'all, for the tracks. And of course, I needed some hair protectant. You know, usually people use like Morning Glory, but I'm gonna try out this Even hair protector and see how good it works. All right, so next I'm gonna show y'all everything that I got from Target. And like, are we supposed to be boycotting Target? Like, you know, because all the stuff they were saying. If so, I'm gonna just become a Walgreens girl to get my stuff from, I guess. So I finally was able to get my Panoxyl, y'all, and I'm upping myself. I used to use the 4%, but I'm gonna try out the 10%, and it's a maximum strength. So we're gonna try that out. I bought me some more Aquaphor just because I was running a little low, so just went ahead and stocked it while I was there. I did get me some acne patches. I got the Panoxyl kind. These are the overnight spot patches. They're supposed to work really good, so we gonna see. Now, they didn't have my other 2 serums, which was the now that I think about it, did they have the dark spot serum and I just didn't get it? Because they might have did. I did get the hyaluronic acid, yeah. And I also got the Black Girl sunscreen, and this is the 30. And y'all, all this came up to freaking $60. Now I'm gonna show y'all everything that I got from Dollar General and Family Dollar, which is gonna be used for the prayer board, okay? So I picked up 2 boards because I'm not really an artistic person. So if I mess up on one, then I just feel like I need to have backup, because you always need backup. All right, so I got me some envelopes, and y'all gonna see like what all this used for while we actually making the board. I got me some Post-it notes. And I bought these markers because I'm pretty sure we have markers here, but I didn't feel like looking for them. So I just went ahead and bought everything that I needed. So I bought some markers. These are the skinny tip kind. And then I bought just the regular kind. I bought me some tape. Again, we probably had it here. Just didn't want to look for it. And I bought some index cards, y'all. That's everything that I got from the store. And I was going to go wash out my truck. Like go to the car wash and vacuum it out. But y'all, I got in my truck and my dad had already did it, and he gave me a full tank. Like, yes. Now we finna just get started on our prayer board.
Oh my gosh, this is a terrible angle. Let me fix this.
Alright, just a little bit of it. Just a little bit. I'm gonna look on Pinterest a little bit. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm gonna go to Pinterest for like a specific guideline. So basically on this board, it's basically what it say, a prayer board. It's kind of like a vision board, but it's more so intimate with God. You're gonna have like, so the envelopes are gonna have topics on it, which you can write what you want your prayers to be about. You write your prayers on the index cards, then put the index card inside of the envelope that corresponds with what the prayer is about, okay? So let me just show y'all a few examples. Theirs are a lot more aesthetically pleasing, but I want mine to be more like real, you know? So here's like a, show y'all. Somebody made a rough outline of one, and theirs have marriage, finance, family, health and wellness, children, answered prayers. Mine is gonna be more like geared towards this year, like this specific time of my life. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then after I like write out how I want it to look, like write out the prayer board, like my title and stuff, and get back to y'all so we can start discussing our topics. I'm finna change my pants and go put on some socks, because these jeans not that comfortable for me right now, so I'll be back.
Way better, for real.
So this is what I got so far. Don't mind like the excess pencil mark. I'm gonna erase it. First envelope that I'm gonna have, let me go ahead and open it. And it's gonna be like the biggest thing that's coming up for me right now is graduation. So yeah, I'm gonna make an envelope about, you know, basically me finishing out school the right way. So I'm gonna put school right here. No, I'm gonna write it right here, because the envelope got to be turned this way so you can open it and put the stuff in. So since this is a prayer board, the first topic that I want to talk about is, how do you pray? Like, how do you pray? How do you know that God hears your prayers? So my first like advice about praying is first, before you can pray, you got to know who you praying to. You have to 100% believe in God in order to be praying to him. In order for y'all to build a connection, you have to know in your mind, in my heart, like, I, Janiyah, believe 100% that God raised Jesus from the dead. I believe that there is one God and one God only, and he has a son named Jesus. You got to 100% believe that in your heart. Now, how do you pray? You do not have to know big words. You do not have to know every scripture in the Bible, because it's a whole lot of them. You don't have to know the Bible from front page to back. You don't have to know the books of the Bible. You don't have to know all the praise and worship songs and none of that. You can pray to God just as you talk to your friends. Now, don't get to praying to God and you cussing and you being disrespectful. Now, you still have to have respect for him, but you have to be like, oh, most majestic king. You don't have to do all that. Like, so majestic, I bow with before the, like, okay, some people like to do all that, but I recommend just praying to God. Like, just talk to him normal. Like, he's always there for you. He's like your friend. He's your friend. He's your father. He's omnipresent. He's anything you need him to be. You don't have to always, if you want to pray, you don't have to always be in a kneel down, hands together position. You can pray driving to work. You can pray right before you take a test. You can pray sitting in doctor's office. You can pray as soon as you wake up. I could be praying right now just with your eyes open. Like, you could talk to God whenever you feel like you need to talk to him, y'all. Like, for real. Y'all, I told y'all I don't know how to draw, bro. I tried to draw a freaking cap, like a cap and gown. I do not know. I'm not a drawer. I don't know if I just made it worse or not. My next envelope is going to be business, because like y'all know I do hair, so I'm gonna talk about my hair business. The next thing I'm going to talk to y'all about is, I know I just told y'all that in order to pray, you don't have to know all of the books of the Bible. You don't have to basically know the Bible from beginning to end, but it is good to also take some time out of your day, take some time out of your schedule to get into the word, to learn the word. So I'm gonna show y'all this Bible. So this is for my female audience. I haven't really found I don't know a good Bible for boys, but this is a great Bible for girls. As y'all can see, it's a little beat up, I'm sorry, but it's called Girls Life Application Study Bible. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't read the Bible as much as I should, and that's something that I'm trying to work on this year, that I'm trying to work on in myself, is just making time for God, because God definitely made time for me. I'm trying to work on reading it at least every day, at least before I go to bed. Like, I could do that while I'm in my bed on TikTok, give some of that time up, you know, doing that, just to read a Bible verse, or just to thank God for getting me through the days, for, you know, like, just take a little time. But what I love about this Bible, y'all, is in the beginning of it, it has so many different topics. Okay, so like, for example, I'm just gonna go to one right here. It says complaining, and it has Exodus 16:1, 17:7, Numbers 12, Matthew 20:1 through 16, Philippians 2:14 through 16, and it has the page number right by it. It can't get no easier than this, y'all. In between like some chapters, there's like some questions that you can fill out. This Bible is just amazing, and I truly recommend it. But yeah, guys, so the next thing that I want to talk to y'all about is relationships. For real with y'all, I have not been in a relationship in a long time, and I'm gonna be honest, like, love is good and all when it's healthy, when it's meant for you, when you know it's God sent. When y'all doing things that are not of Christ, when y'all are doing things that y'all know y'all don't need to be doing, and you know in your heart is wrong, and God won't want you doing it, 9 times out of 10 he gonna take it from you. Don't shoot the messenger, y'all. Do not shoot the messenger. It's all my experience. I'm finna be real transparent with y'all, like real transparent. So sometimes when you're in a relationship, you tend to give that person all of you. Like, they get all your attention. Everything you do is basically around how they feel. You don't want them to feel bad, things of that nature, right? And sometimes it's like, you pray, you be like, God, please give me a good boyfriend. Like, I really want to be in love, and he give it to you, right? He give it to you, and you forget about God. Like, let's say you went from praying every day, like thanking God every day when you woke up, and now you're in a relationship. The first thing you do is make sure you get your phone, text him good morning, you call him, you send him a great have a good day paragraph, and you go through your whole day, and you still have not yet to just say thank you, Lord. 3 words. So God let it just, in my mind, this is what I feel. He let it build up. Like, dang, Janiyah, what happened with us, you know? And sometimes God remove things to open your eyes to realize that you do need him. And that could be either relationships, that could be hobbies, that can be, you know, anything. Sometimes he remove things to draw you closer to him. So like when I'm saying how all your time and commitment goes into the relationship and you're doing nothing to give God just a little bit of your time when he's giving you all of his, you know, it's like, dang. Okay, so I gotta get my child back home. I gotta reel my child back in. So he might remove some things out of your life until you realize, like, God, I need your help. like God, I'm stuck. I need you. When you realize that you need him, I'm telling y'all, everything else gonna fall in line now. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I've been talking so much.
Spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little.
All right, guys, so I'm done with my prayer board. These are the topics that I have. I have a card because I really want to get a new card this year, and on the pink sticky notes are just some scriptures that are sentimental to me. All right, I got business because I do hair. I want my hair business to continue growing. I want my relationship with God to stay strong. I want to stay happy. School, I want to finish school. School, y'all, I'm so ready to graduate. Friends, I want to keep my friends, keep making new friends. Scholarships, because I got to get to school. I got to get the money for school. And YouTube, of course, I want this channel to keep growing. And this is what I have so far, y'all. And then each envelope is where my actual prayers are going to go. Let me see what time it is. Where's my phone? Oh, here it goes. Y'all, I lose my phone like every day for real. It's 5:35. And the movie started at 7:15, so to find what I'm gonna wear. The outfit for the movies, just this hoodie, these tights, and I'm wearing my black Uggs. So I'm gonna see y'all once I get to the movies because it's already 7:11 and the movie started at 7:15.
Because actually you're on time. I got off at 7. Girl. Try that again. Take him out of here, stuff. I fixed it.
Hey y'all, so I just got home and the movie was definitely a 10 out of 10. I went to go pick up my junk case after we left the movies. Get into it. She put a J on it. Like Hello Kitty, like it's nice and pink. Like this is really cute. So I got a test due. It's 10:04. This test due at 11. I don't recommend waiting to the last minute, y'all, but I'm gonna do it real quick. It shouldn't take me long. Let me focus. Oh, it's only 10 questions. Yes. So I finished my test and I made a B. Could have been an A, but I made a B. Forgot. All this time, I'm asking her, can she wash a bunch of my hair? And I forgot that I gotta take these braids out. So I'm finna do that right quick. Dang, forehead on swole mode. Alright, y'all. So my mama done washing and blow drying my hair. Is it giving that I need my ends cut? Like I need a little trim? Is that what it give? I don't know. I'm gonna let her decide all that. But basically, y'all, I'm finna vacuum my room. And then we gonna get up in the shower. And the reason why I'm choosing to go ahead and vacuum my room now, because I know tonight gonna be a long night, y'all, because first of all, it's already finna be 12 o'clock. And I'm doing my hair tonight because I'm not going to work like this.
Fuck your mind up, waste time. I'm prone to that, do it all the time. Keep your guards up, who wait in line. You don't need me, please believe me. This ain't easy, you know I've been feeding. Let me unleash my demons on you. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what to do, just tell me when it hurts. Wanna get you to myself, there's murder. What's the word?
guys, so I just got off of work and I'm finna get me some Chipotle. I know it's the next day, it's supposed to be a Sunday reset, but we gotta celebrate the subscribers, and y'all know I gotta give me something to eat in like every vlog. So yeah, I'm at Chipotle right now and it's raining. Let me show y'all. You barely can even see the sign for real, but it's a lot of people in there, so I'm trying to I'm stalling a little bit. And she calling me while she at work. I'm gonna see y'all once I get inside and order. Can I get a roll, please? And a warm burrito shake. Hey y'all, so I changed my clothes. I got on this matching set. It say everybody ain't your friend. Well, it say everybody's not your friend. So I changed because y'all know I like to get comfortable. But y'all, we hit 124 subscribers. So let me show y'all what I did, because I'm a little extra. Hey, we went and got a cake. We went and got us a cake because we hit 124. Bro, 124 subscribers, y'all. That's crazy. So freaking thankful, y'all. So what I'm gonna be doing, because I told y'all I got something special for y'all once we hit 100 subscribers, I'm be doing a $50 giveaway. And in order to enter the giveaway, you have to be subscribed, you have to follow my main page as well as my YouTube spam page, and you have to show proof of all 3 of those, and you have to just DM me and message me. My phone number is connected to my account, I believe, so if it don't work on the DMs, you could text me, and then you're going to be entered into the giveaway. We're going to be choosing the winner anonymously. I'm going to put it in a generator on the computer, on my iPad, whichever one I use, but I'm going to be recording it because I know I don't want nobody to think they got jugged or you know, so yeah, I'm gonna make sure I record that. And yeah guys, so thank y'all all so much for subscribing again. It's gonna be a $50 giveaway. Like, yes, I love y'all. I'm gonna always give back to those who, you know, support me, period. Look y'all, like, look at the cake. I'm so happy. Like, thank y'all so much for all the love and support. Please, please, please do not forget to put your name in. Please do not forget to send your screenshots of you following those 2 pages and subscribing to my channel, y'all. And I'm so excited to see who my winner is gonna be. I love y'all so much. And that is all for today's video. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember to always be the best you, because God only made one you.
I'm finna stand all in it.